Hello and what is up guys, Jack here, and today is the start of a brand new series called Snap FIFA, or it might actually be called Higher or Lower. I'm really not sure what to call it yet. If you've got any suggestions, make sure you leave them in the comments section below. But the aim of this series is to win you guys some players or coins, whichever way you want to look at it. So basically, I will ask on Twitter who wants to take part in this game, and then I will follow one of you guys and talk to you via DM or private message, whatever you want to call that. So the way this series works is I will open up the first pack, and let's say for example I open up an 81, a 78 and a 77 rated player. That means the highest rated player is 81. Then you get to choose to keep the pack and everything inside it, which means that's your winnings. Or you can say higher or lower to play again. If you say higher and the next pack's highest rated player is lower, that means you're out of the game, you don't get anything, you lose the game basically. If you get it right, you get to keep everything inside the next pack, and you get to play again until you basically potentially get something good. So hopefully that makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, just watch this episode. I'm sure it will make sense once we get into it. So I've followed a couple of you on Twitter. I've got them live ready, waiting to basically answer my messages and tell them what they get in their packs. Before we get basically into the packs, if you want to go and check out FIFA Coins today, they sell Ultimate Team coins. You can get 10% off with the discount code EzekielG. So let's get into the first pack. This is basically what is going to start off this series. So opening up our first 7.5k packs. Obviously there are no special packs. So I've got some people, as I said, waiting on Twitter. I'm going to tell them what is in this pack in just a second. So we're going to let this spin open and let's see who we get. So we get a Nolito, and I think that is the highest rated player. So this round should be pretty easy for him. So I'm literally going to go over to Twitter now and tell him what he got in his packs. Okay, so he went ahead on Twitter and told him he got 76 Nolito, 75 Ruben Amorim, 66 Anibal, keep it or play the game, higher or lower. He said higher, so that means we're going to open up our next pack. He needs to get a 76 or higher, because if he gets a 76, that's basically the same. That means snap, and that means you carry on, keep going. So let's see what we get in this pack. Let's see what we get. Tim Cahill on the front. And we get a 78 rated player. That means he gets to keep everything inside this, which is absolutely dog shit anyway. But obviously we're going to see what he wants to do with the next move. Okay, so he has answered with higher to start the next one. Obviously the highest rated player was 78. He should stand a good chance of getting a higher rated player. Sorry. So also I've got to mention right at the start, if there are any players in this pack opening that you guys don't win, that are going into my transfer list, put a comment in the comment section below if you want to keep any of them. And who do we get in this one? We get a 79 rated Bojan, which means he is still in the game, but again he hasn't won anything too spectacular. Okay, so Edward has replied with the answer higher. He thinks that there will be a 79 rated player or above in this pack. We've got Alaba on the front. He always gives me something good. So let's hope, fingers crossed, we can pull something good for him. And we get a 78 rated player, unless there's a duplicate that's higher. And that is it. He is out the game, unfortunately. He doesn't win anything. We're going to move on to the next player. Alright, so we've got our next, I guess you could say, contestant to win some of these packs. So we've got a person on Twitter called OP Gaming. We're going to open up his first pack, and then we're going to say keep it or higher or lower. So let's see what we get in this first pack. Got Vidal on the front, Arturo Vidal. Let's see if he can bring us any luck to start off this series, or this guy's winnings. So we get a 85 Xabi Alonso. Okay, so that's quite interesting. So if I was him, I'd probably go for lower, but we'll see what he says. Okay, so OP Gaming HD has said play the game lower. So he wants to get an 84 rated player, or well, an 85 rated player or lower to stay in the game. Let's hope he can get someone like a Neymar. That would be absolutely awesome. Or what would be good for him is if he gets a really low rated player like a 76. That means he can take higher on the next round. Let's see what we get. We get a 78 rated Perez, which means he's still in the game. Okay, so OP Gaming has replied with play the game higher, which was obviously very predictable. He played the game exactly how he should do. If you get a high rated player that doesn't go for a lot, it's probably best that you choose lower for the next one and then you go up again. So let's see who we get in this pack. We get a Falcao on the front, or we do have a Falcao on the front. Let's see if he can give us anything good. We've got a Rolando, which is a 76 rated player. Unfortunately, that will be the end of this guy's turn, and I think the end of this episode. So hopefully you get to see or a taster for what this series can be. If you like the series, make sure you go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I'll be doing this game daily, hopefully, and getting you guys involved to win some coins. So go ahead and hit the like button as well. If we can get 300 plus likes, I'll make sure I carry on this series for you guys. And thanks for watching this series. Hope you enjoy it. If you've got any other suggestions for names or any players that you want to keep from this episode, make sure you put that in the comment section below as well. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.